thoughts on the Reckoners and Skyward and general non-Cosmere Brandon Sanderson stuff, I can give a few thoughts. Before I get into this stuff, the stuff that I actually enjoy, I will say I started the Reckoners, I started Steelheart, I got about halfway through and then I put it down. It's just not my cup of tea. I wasn't a huge fan of those books. Maybe one day I'll try to pick them back up. But same with like Stephen Leeds, I just couldn't get into it. I did listen to the audio original called The Original, and that was actually a lot of fun. So if you haven't listened to that, you should. But the stuff I really enjoy, the non-Cosmere Brandon Sanderson stuff that I love, is Dark One and the Skyward series. My favorite of the released Skyward stuff so far is probably the novella Skyward Flight. This is probably my favorite one, and I'm super proud of this because it's my signed copy. It's signed by both Brandon and, if I can get this open, it's signed by both Brandon and Jancy. I'm super excited for the fourth one to come out. But my favorite non-Cosmere stuff is probably Dark One, and I have a feeling that's not a very common pick when it comes to non-Cosmere Brandon Sanderson, but I really loved this graphic novel. So much so I bought 2 copies. I don't know what the future holds for Dark One though. So I know Brandon has said recently that he's writing this out as an actual novel. When this was originally done, he had talked about how he was going to really expand this universe. There was going to be a podcast, possibly a TV show. However, Brandon, again, he said that he really wants to start focusing on the Cosmere, which I'm all for. So I think we will get more Dark One stuff, but I think it's going to be by other authors. I think this is going to be Brandon's universe that he's created, but we're going to get different authors to come in and finish out these stories, which I'm fine with. That's obviously succeeded for him in the past. Brandon chooses his authors to collaborate with perfectly. I mean, he did that with Jancy in Skyward, and the one book that she took part in is probably my favorite. So I trust Brandon, but yeah, Dark One is probably my favorite non-Cosmere stuff. As always, follow for more Cosmere content and some other stuff. So have a good day.